Do you want to know what to do when your person with dementia becomes physically aggressive? I've got 3 techniques for you. Hi, I'm Joanna. I'm a dementia expert and I make videos like this every day, so don't forget to follow and subscribe. Yesterday I did a video of why people with dementia get aggressive, so if you didn't see that, check that one out. But today I want to give you a few techniques. So the first one is you need to see what happened before the aggression happened. You need to know what happened because a lot of times it's something that we could have done or said in a way that they didn't like, appreciate, or understand, and that's why they're getting it. So I'll give you an example. We had a caregiver and I were changing a resident's brief, and we took the brief off. The caregiver took this spray that you spray to help clean them up and just started spraying directly on that area. He freaked out, started screaming, hitting, everything. Like that's going to happen, right? So here's the thing. That caregiver wasn't a bad caregiver and she wasn't trying to be mean, but she was hurrying through it and she forgot to say, hey, I'm going to put something on here. It's going to be very cold. 1, 2, 3. So make sure you tell them what you're going to do before you do it and explain it. If it's going to hurt, feel cold, or be startling at all, make sure you let them know and talk them through it. Another thing is they can be overstimulated. We had a resident that was at the dinner table, and every time during meals, he would get really, really overwhelmed, and he would start throwing things and breaking my plates. So what we realized is that he wasn't able to have dinner or meals with the whole group of people. He needed a one-on-one meal, and that behavior stopped right away. So sometimes it's just about figuring out what's the trigger and fixing that. But then if you are with someone and they are becoming physically aggressive, they're trying to punch you or something like that, first thing I'm going to do is put my hands up like this and I'm going to take a step back. Because here's the thing. This is a sign of surrender. This is, I'm not going to hurt you. You're okay, right? So it kind of disarms them a little bit if you're doing that. The third way is really watch their body language and watch for their signals, because a lot of times they're going to give you like a or some kind of a sign that they're starting to feel upset and it might get aggressive. That is your time to step back or stop what you're doing so that you can continue. And at that point, I like to add music in or start singing because it will totally change the mood. This worked really good with one of our frontotemporal dementia residents who really hated personal care. And I would do a little bit of care with him, then start singing, then a little bit more, then start singing. And that's how I got him through it. And the last thing is if they do hit you or hurt or punch you or do something, even if it doesn't hurt, I do an exaggerated ouch. I'm not yelling at them. I'm not telling them that hurt me, but I'm doing an ouch because I want them to hear that, oh, I hurt someone. I could have hurt someone. And a lot of times that will stop the behavior. But what I want to encourage you not to do is anytime you're doing personal care, please do not have 3 or 4 people all together trying to do it on one person that's aggressive. That only makes the fight or flight more intense, and it honestly will traumatize them. For the next time you do care, they will not let you do it. Hope that helps, and if you're interested in more tips and tricks on dementia, check out my link tree where you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with me and check out my online courses.